ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Oh, quite an interesting Wednesday weather-wise here in central and eastern Kentucky. Dense fog this morning, then we had clouds and even a little bit of rain, followed by some pretty quick clearing here in the Bluegrass, so some bonus sunshine. But weather headlines, first accumulating snow of the season on the way. Overall impact should be relatively low. I think the bigger impact is going to be a brisk wind combined with the cold air. That's going to knock our wind chill values down into the 20s beginning tomorrow. Now, looking ahead, we are going to dry out. Still cool this weekend, but temperatures slowly moderating. The clearing rapidly moving eastward. Pike County is really the only part of the state still in the cloudiness. That little boundary scooting off to the east, taking the rain and the clouds with it. But off to the northwest, already that upper level system making some progress eastward. So the clear skies that we have right now will hang on this evening, part of the overnight. In front of the Montgomery County Courthouse, Mount Sterling 43. So, of course, with the sun having set, we are beginning to see temperatures back off a bit. Taking you to the Kentucky-Tennessee line, Wayne County, the Kentucky Mesonet site there near Monticello, 47. Winds are backing off a little bit, and that will continue to be the case. We're generally into the mid-40s, obviously a whole lot cooler than we were 24 hours ago at this time, and we're finally beginning to see the wind gusts diminish, but those will pick back up pretty quickly, especially after the sun comes up. There's one area of low pressure, and there's the upper level system over the upper Midwest shifting into the Great Lakes. And that's going to be our main weather maker heading into the next couple of days. So here's how it plays out. Clear, but then the clouds begin to increase heading toward daybreak tomorrow. A little spoke of energy. Think of a bicycle wheel. You have the center, the low, and the spokes of energy rotate around it. A few flurries, maybe a rain-snow mix into the afternoon. The main event relative to the snow will be beginning probably 24 hours from now as the area of low pressure dives to the south. So a decent area of snow showers should spread across central and eastern Kentucky with the potential of some heavier bursts as, again, one of those spokes rotates through. Even after the low's gone, we'll have a secondary low develop over Pennsylvania, and on the backside, that's going to keep at least a rain-snow mix around heading into Friday. Overall, expected totals haven't changed. First and foremost, remember, most, if not all of this for a large part of the area will be on the grassy areas and the elevated surfaces. The ground temperatures, roadways should be in pretty good shape. I think either side of an inch, few lollipops a little higher than that. It's going to be along the Kentucky-Virginia border and the higher elevations. Yeah, there could be 2, 3, 4, and the burst could be heavy enough to kind of overcome the warm pavement and create potentially a few slick spots into Friday morning. That's why there's a winter weather advisory out for hazard over to Hyden, also Pikeville, Harlan, Whitesburg as well. The other part of this, and of greater impact, I think, will be the wind combined with the cold. Look at wind chills. We're talking 20s throughout the day tomorrow, and then the wind stays up enough Friday morning. Those could fall all the way down into the upper teens, and then eventually the winds begin to relax a bit, but definitely be prepared for that as we head forward. The cool air, it does stick around through Friday and Saturday, even though we dry out. Now, we begin to see a little bit more of a southwest wind on Sunday, so we're back into the mid-50s, and then by Monday, kicking off the Thanksgiving week, it does look like we surge back to the 60s, but it comes at a price with a few showers back in the forecast. So tonight, clear for much of it, but then breezy and colder later on, mid-30s, sprinkles or flurries toward daybreak. And then tomorrow, windy and cold. We only recover into the upper 30s. Rain, snow mix during the daylight hours as we head towards sunset. Should go to all snow. West winds 15 to 20. Gusts could be 30 to 35. And that's why those wind chills are going to be kind of biting. Remember, it's been like 7 months since we've seen anything like this. So just be prepared over the next day or so. Looking good this weekend. And again, we see our rain chances ramp up Monday, possibly lingering into Tuesday. And you see there for the big travel day on Wednesday, looks like just some low end chances, a little bit cooler with afternoon highs in the mid-40s.